Hello, one and all. This is Wolfstar Gaming. It's Anton Savetin, and welcome back to more Robotics Notes Elite. So, last time, we finally went toe-to-toe, or, should I say, robot to robot, in the ROBO-ONE event, in the prelims. And, I was in between episodes of me editing last video. There was something that I just got to thinking about. And so just before the ROBO-ONE match, we, as Kaito, got into a kill ballad session where he went head to head with Tajirin, one of the top 4 in the leaderboards, and someone who he has a lot of respect for. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, with me being a writer, following the plot threads, Kaito beats Tajirin in Kill Ballad. And then you get into the ROBO-ONE prelims, and he beats Maikawa with his robot Devil Stronger. And it would make sense to me, being a writer, that Tajirin and Maikawa would be the same person. I get that feeling. I may be wrong, but, it's something that I have to consider. And I wanted to bring it up. So that's food for thought. And I want to keep that in mind and see if that plays out in any way with my thought process. So I hope it does, but I'm kind of expecting there not to be a plot line or plot thread with that. But, I don't really know since I'm playing this blind. So, anyway, getting back into the game here, we just finished round 1 of the prelims, and we're, I guess, in between fights. So, here we go. All of the matches in pools are finished. My other 3 opponents were all worse than Devil Stronger in terms of specs, so I blew through them. Oh, so, okay, I guess this is after the prelims. Period, then. Now we advance to the final bracket. Alright, so we just got footage of the first round, which I guess is fair. I mean, for the prelims, I guess they didn't want to focus too heavily on the fights with that. So now we're going to get more into the actual rounds and not just the prelim. Okay. Got it. We made it to the top 32, eh? 32, that's not bad, I guess. I don't really know, though. Considering our robot is 9 freaking years old, that ain't too shabby.
はい、食べるでしょ。
Have some what? Akiho appears with crepes in hand from a nearby joint. Crepes, ooh. I'm more familiar with, the traditional French crepes. I know Japanese crepes are a little different, and I would actually love to try a Japanese crepe.
ミッチー探さずにクレープ買ってたの?
She was supposed to be hunting for Michi? Did you find her? Find him? Excuse me?
すごく美味しそうだったからつい。
I bet. Akio is in good spirits compared to earlier in the day. Though I know why.
あと、今日一日お疲れ様の意味も込めて、うちのおごり。
Yeah. It's like we were victorious against Maikawa and Devil Stronger, and I guess we just blew through the prelims after that, so we're doing good. Well, in that case, who am I to say no?
明日もあるけど、分かってる?
Oh, so the actual fights are actually the next day? Okay, that's fair then. The prelims are one day, and then the actual fights are the following day. Okay.
分かってるよ。
I bite down into the crepe, and the sweetness of strawberries, bananas, and whipped cream fills my mouth. Sounds so good. It makes me want to try a Japanese crepe even more.
カイ、予選戦ってみてどう？優勝狙える？狙えるよね？大丈夫だよね？
I think so. I mean, with Devil Stronger going up against that one, Kaito found the weakness, and he managed to exploit that weakness. It's like, I do wonder with the actual fights how much more difficult it could be. Who is she trying to convince?
ロボワンのレベルは大体分かったよ。
I mean, that was just the prelims we went through, though, right? So I can only imagine that with the other competitors who have also gotten through the prelims, that they're also really, really good. And we just kind of have to whittle it down to whose robot is the best, right?
想像してたよりは大したことなかったかな。あの程度かってのが感想。
Even my Kawashi, a favorite to win the championship, wasn't much. Yeah, it's like he just exploited his most used tactic, and that was his downfall.
ホビーロボのレベルはすごく高いんだけどね。ほとんどは37。前川氏のなんとかストロンガーなら1級で不利だったくらいだよ。でもオペレーターは違ったみたいでさ、戦いの駆け引きみたいなのが分かってないっていうのかな。みんなあくまで開発者兼オペレーターだからかもしれないけど、キルバラでいつも対戦してる連中に比べると全く物足りなかったよ。
That could very well be.
キルバラのスピードとは全然違うしね。もっさりしすぎ。 見てからでも対応余裕。
Right, yeah. It's like it's more hectic in a video game. And with actual robots, they're slower in their movements. So you have to be more precise.
カイはゲームの腕はすごいもんね。
Yes, he is.
キルバラの操縦システムを載せちゃったんだから、そのカイと渡り合える人は世界に何人もいないんじゃないかな。
Probably.
いや、さすがにそれは買いかぶりすぎだと思うよ。
Hey, you're good enough, Kaito. Or maybe I am. A way to pat yourself on the back, dude.
前川氏が特別下手くそだったってことならいいんだけど。
We'll see then.
決勝トーナメントに出てくる俺以外の31人も全員あのレベルじゃあんまりたぎらないからね。
That wouldn't be much of a challenge, would it?
前回大会のトップ8人くらいはね、シード選手だから予選には出てこなかったの。
At least not for Kaito, anyway.
シード選手ともなるとやっぱり強敵だと思う。
ちなみに前回大会の優勝者ってどんな人？
ミスタープレアです。
Pleiades? That how she said that?
は？なんて？
ミスタープレアですだよ。
I swear that's how she's saying it. Pleiades. Pleiades. Yeah, I'm getting myself tongue-tied.
ほら、この人。
I glance at Akio's phone droid monitor. Oh, speaking of which, wrong button. Anything to look at around here? Besides Akio, ROBO-ONE 41. The sky high burning. Okay. June 29th, Saturday and June 30th, Sunday, Tokyo Expo Odaiba Arena Aqua, hosted by ROBO-ONE Committee, co-sponsor Best Technology Exoskeleton Development Company Limited, Fujisan TV, SP6. Not sure what SP is. Okay, and from Exoskeleton Company to... It's kind of cut off and I can't move it any further to the right. There we go. From Exoskeleton Company to everyone. It is everyone. Okay. Approved link happiness for you company.limited. An ad for the hug. Okay. Karuma. Explanation. Video will play. Mind the volume. I guess the video is very loud. And Tokyo Expo Odaiba Arena Aqua. Contact Tokyo Expo Development Organization, and then the phone number. Tokyo Expo Odaiba Arena Sky, under construction. Scheduled completion date, January 21st, 2020. Contact Tokyo Expo Development Organization, and then the phone number again. Okay. I assume that's it. Jeez, they really like to spam the same geotags, don't they? Which is kind of unnecessary. And while I'm at it, how about the Tweepo here? Let's see. Okay, this was the last one that I read before with replying. Let's see. Michi, where are you? All I can do is pray. Got past the preliminary rounds. It doesn't matter. System unlock. I can reply to that one. Wow, I'm gaining a ton of followers. What is this? Is it because of us getting through the prelims up against Devil Stronger? I can probably say that I will get lost in Tokyo. Gonna KB. Yeah, I'm gonna KB. I can also reply to this one. Okay, so I have a couple I can reply to here. Okay, so I don't know what you mean. What system? What the hell? Or I get that you are really excited. I'm kind of with Kaito with this response that I don't know what she means. Doesn't matter, system unlock? Yeah, let's go with that. And then reply to this one. Call me if it's about to get out of hand. Same, I think you shouldn't move at times like this, or Michi might be lost too. He might be. I'm not sure which. How do I want? I'm not sure how I want to reply. I guess. Let's go with. Michi might be lost too. Okay.
いやいや、アキちゃん、そういうギャグいらないし。
Okay. Robo-ONE 40. Results announced for the 40th Robo-ONE held December 30th to December 31st, 2018. Two-time winners since the 39th Robo-ONE appeared suddenly like a shooting star, but his true identity is a mystery. His partner robot is M45. Like a firework? Comment from Mr. That now I've just gotten myself tongue-tied with his name. Pleiades. I'm gonna have to hear it again. By the blessings of the seven goddesses, I arrived from 400 light years away. I am Mr. Pleiades. La, 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 la. Okay. Huh. I mean, he looks like he belongs in the 70s.
ギャグじゃないってば。前回、前々回と2連覇中なんだよ。すごいんだから。
この人、なんでマスクしてんの？
Oh, he's wearing a mask? Kind of hard to tell. Okay, he is wearing a mask. I thought it was just like some kind of crazy, like, shades.
そう。
どう見ても日本人だよね。
I mean, maybe he just wants to be anonymous, and that's why he came up with this facade? Maybe?
うん、多分。でもね、正体不明なんだ。
I wonder. He could be one of the other top guys in the leaderboard of Kill Ballad, or it's like, just hear me out on this, or he could be Rauko Jiro. Maybe. I don't know. I've seen his face somewhere before. You have? Recently, that is. Huh. No one we've met yet so far. Oh, wait a minute. The hair. Is that Subaru? I quickly flipped through my memories and sure enough, there he is.
これさ、もしかして日高くんじゃない？
え？
日高スバル。
I was right! Yeah, it's like looking at his hair. Yeah. Subaru. That's funny. Oh my god.
で、うちらの学校の2年の？
そう。
Wow. It's like Akio's just trying to take this all in and try and see it herself. Akio tilts her head as she brings her face close to the monitor and stares at it intently. Then...
まさか。
Yes way. She casually rejects my extremely likely theory. I don't know. They definitely look alike. I mean, it's the hair. There you are, Michi. Where the hell have you been?
あ、ミッチ。
Michi casually walks toward us from the direction of the station, waving his hands. What the heck has he been up to all day? Yeah, really.
ずっと電話してたのに、なんで出なかったの？
まあまあ、先生もあちこち駆けずり回ってたんだよ。
Doing what? It's like, shouldn't you be chaperoning us? Running around?
それより、な、先生びっくりしたぞ。聞いて驚くなよ。お前らのことがツイッポですっごい話題になってるんだって。
Oh, really?
うん、うちも見た。カイのこと褒めてる書き込みがたくさん。あとね、キルバラみたいな操縦システムは革命的だとか。
つうかな、少なくとも瀬宮妹の素性はさらされてるぞ。
Oh, with her being Mizune's sister, little sister.
うち？なんて？
瀬宮美咲の妹だってな。もちろん顔写真付きで。
Yeah. Yep. That was a giveaway. It's like, how does she feel about that?
いいか、忠告しとくぞ妹。
うちはミッチーの妹じゃないよ。
That's not what he's trying to get at, Akio.
姉ちゃんと同じようにメディアで有名になってチヤホヤされたいとか思ったりするんじゃないぞ。お前の姉ちゃんは特別なんだからな。というか異常なんだからな。これ豆知識だからよく覚えて脳みそに刻みつけとけ。
Abnormal. Alright. Okay, and what is this pro tip? Your pro tips aren't really pro tips.
お姉ちゃんのこと異常呼ばわりしないでほしいな。
Yeah, I'm with Akiho.
まあ特別ってのは間違ってないけど。
It's like, I'm a lot like Akiho so far this game. It's kind of crazy.
ミッチ、ミサ姉と連絡取ったりした？
いや、妹は連絡したのか？
ああ、うん。でも電話したけど出なくって。
あいつ調子に乗ってるな。 むしろ先生たちのことをもてなして自宅に招いてタダで泊まらせてくれるぐらいのことはすべきだと先生は思うぞ。
Do we not have a place to stay? Michi and Misane were classmates in high school. Michi even became president of the robot club Misane founded. Really? Michi was the president of the robot club back then? Wow. It's that kind of threw me off guard a little bit. They used to be surprisingly close, but now there's a massive gulf between them that may never get sealed. Really? I wonder what happened then. Like some kind of falling out between them? Maybe a difference in... maybe creative differences? I don't know. Akio disappointedly sighs and takes a bite out of her crepe.
それよりミッチ、もう疲れたから早くホテルに行こうよ。また宿取ってないとか言わないでよ。
Oh, so we do have a place to stay?
バッチリ OK だ。何しろ今日一日かけて安い宿を見つけてきたんだからな。
That's what you've been doing. Okay.
駆けずり回ってたってそのことか。
Yeah, trying to find a place that we can spend the night.
本来なら今日中に島に帰る予定だったんだがな。昨日言ったように予算は飛行機代しかもらってないわけだからな。わかるか？
If they only had enough cash for airfare, how are we paying for a hotel room?
今の驚くところだぞ。
I got more than my fill of surprises yesterday. Thank you very much.
それでもお前たちのために今日一日慣れない東京を駆け回ったんだ。そんな先生の苦労をねぎらってくれていい。
I mean, we appreciate that, but, you know, shouldn't you have done that ahead of time, you know, before actually coming to Tokyo?
行き当たりばったりだね。
Yeah, he just seems to be flying by the seat of his pants.
ほんと信じられないよミッチ。
教頭のプレッシャーの凄まじさってもんをいつかお前たちも理解するだろう。
ちなみにちゃんと2部屋取った？
なんで2部屋も必要なんだ。和室に雑魚寝すりゃいいだろうが。
On the floor? What?
うちミッチーと同じ部屋なんて嫌だからね。
Also that, I mean, okay. Akiho should be in one room. Michi and Kaito should be in another room.
そういうわがまま言うやつは路上で寝るんだな。東京なら夜も昼みたいに明るいぞ。これ豆知識な。
What? Tokyo is super bright even at night. That just says to me that there's lights on at night. You know, like street lamps, neon signs. Granted, I don't even really know if there are neon signs littering Tokyo. But how is this a pro tip?
もうほんと信じられないよ。絶対にもう1部屋取ってもらうんだから。とにかく宿まで行くか。ほら、カイ。
Akio reaches her hand out to me.
明日に備えてゆっくり休まなきゃ。まだ発作は出てないもんね。
Oh yeah, the FF syndrome. I've been trying to keep my mind off of that all day, so thanks for just bringing me crashing back to reality. I click my tongue and take Akio's hand for support as I stand up.
明日きっと立とうね。決勝トーナメントの頂点に。
出るからには全一は取るよ。
I'm being perfectly honest. If nothing else, judging by my opponents and pools, top 32 doesn't stand a chance. Which is why I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not really feeling a sense of accomplishment. There's no fire inside of me. I'm not even remotely pumped up. Just disappointment. Paired with my anxiety over the bomb I'm carrying with me. My chest feels heavy, uncomfortable even. Trying to hold back an attack. Tomorrow, Whoa. And we're hopping right into it.
ROBO-ONE 41 The Sky High Burning 優勝決定戦を行います。
Alright, the grand finals.
まずは青コーナーより中央種子島高校ロボ部種子島新3回入場。
The finals ring sits in the center of the arena, illuminated by spotlights. It's extremely hard to miss. We walk across the elevated passageway and toward the ring. I can hear the cheers coming from the bleachers loud and clear despite the size of the arena. It's amazing that there are so many people willing to cheer for some no-name high schoolers. Yeah, they've just kind of come out of nowhere. Or maybe they're just cheering because they like Misane? I mean, given the information that they were given last time, that could be a possibility. But, you know, Kaito's the one who's controlling the robot. So, I'd say that they're more cheering for him. And probably also Akiho a little bit too, even though that she's only really there for support. Whatever the case may be, I can feel my heart racing in response to the cheers. I am really grooving to the music here. Somehow we managed to win our way into the grand finals. Yet I'm not really sure how to feel. If I'm being perfectly honest for once, I'm pretty hyped up. Oh, now he's excited. The amount of attention you get on a stage like this is unlike any other. The crowd's hype is infectious. It's like just hearing their cheers, yeah, definitely. But on the other hand, the time bomb inside my heart is like a tiny bone stuck at the back of my throat. It's a real pain in the ass. That's not a good feeling. Jeez. And so I'm conflicted. I'm hoping that I won't have an attack because I've gotten this far without one. Now would be a really bad time for an attack. Oh god. But I'm dreading the fact that I might have one in the middle of the final match. Try not to think about that, Kaito. No. Now's not the time to think about this. Let alone have an attack. Ugh.
瀬宮美咲の遺伝子を背負い、海を越えて遠く種子島の風を運んできた中央種子島高校ロボット研究部。
brings with them the howling winds from across the ocean. I like that.
その画期的操作システムとオペレーターヤシオカイトの玄人然とした冷静な操縦でついに決勝まで上り詰めてきたぞ。果たして9年前の栄光を再現できるのか。
I mean, let's find out.
なんか照れるね。
Why is it embarrassing, Akiho? You should be all kinds of excited right now.
お姉ちゃんの人気すごいな。
Her voice is awfully quiet. And I have the voice volume up all the way. I can sense the loneliness in her words. Aw. She really wants to see Misane. See her or just talk to her. But I decided not to think too deeply about that right now. I want to avoid any unnecessary drama before the match.
続い
Can't
て
get that.
赤コーナーよりロボワン39、ロボワン40チャンピオンミスタープレアデスと M45 入場。
All right. Should be interesting. That is so Subaru. Oh my god. With how straight laced he comes across as himself, this is just too damn funny. That outfit is kind of crazy. I mean, it's almost, I don't know. He has a sword. Are you like trying to be like a knight or something? Also, that's a interesting mask. I mean, they look more like they look more like a really fancy, I don't know, like sunglasses. Even though that they look metallic. As if summoned by the announcer, he appears in a spotlight of red on the opposite passageway. Oh man, Subaru. This is a whole different side to him than what we've gotten so far with him. Wow. He's wearing a mask and an absurd outfit, calmly waving to the crowd. I mean, the outfit is kind of absurd, yes. It's like the sword is probably a bit much, but yeah. I mean, it's what he decided to go with, right?
ロボワンに現れた彗星、すべてを吸い込む恐るべきマイ。その悪魔の手から逃れられたものはなし。
Is he supposed to be a villain of sorts? Dressed up like this?
その正体は未だ謎だがしかしその強さはもはや誰もが知っている。さあミスタープレアです。今日もお前の400光年の輝きを見せてくれ。
We'll see. Mr. Pleiades. I really hope I'm saying that right. I mean, I did hear it again, but still at the same time, I'm like, I hope I'm saying this in the way that they're saying it. Mr. Pleiades slowly makes his way to the other side of the ring.
アルシオーネ、エレクトラ、マイヤ、タイゲタ、ケラエノ、アステローペ、メロペ。
What are you going on about? What are these names? I mean, Electra, like, The first name that comes into my head when I hear Electra is Carmen Electra. That's just where my mind goes because I'm a movie buff. He's starting to mutter to himself. Is it some kind of mind control? Mind control? What? Should I be covering my ears right now? It's not mind control, Kaito. You're overthinking things.
七人の女神の祝福により我400光年の彼方よりここに降臨
Oh my god.
I am ミスタープレアです
Oh wow, Subaru. Man, I hope we unmask him during this. That would be so interesting. What the heck is this? I'm getting goosebumps. The bad kind. All the spectators are doing it with him, so I guess it's fine, but still. When I remember that the insider is probably Hiraka-kun, my soul aches. Yeah, insider. My nose itches. The common way to discuss a VA doing a certain character. Oh, okay, yeah. Also used when talking about people who are in the business or an organization. It is said that the line, "There is no one inside," is the origin of this phrase. Didn't know about that part, but interesting.
本物のミスタープレアでした。後でサインもらいに行こうかな。
I can't wait for Akiho to find out who Mr. Pleiades actually is.
そのサインってタブオクに出したら売れるか
Tabok? What's Tabok? Fiction. Name for an online auction service. Ran by a major research site called Taboo! With 2 exclamation marks. That used to be called Taboo Auction. Among users, it was known as Tabok, which became its official name in 2016. By becoming a member, you can sell and bid on many items. Huh.
ミッチー最低。
っていうかさ、
Are these two pretending not to notice? Is this some kind of prank? I'm gonna be real pissed if they're messing with me just before the finals. I call out to Mr. Pleiades.
君、日高くんでしょ
Okay, that... that reaction.
カイ、まだそんなこと言ってるの？
いや、だってどう見ても日高くんだし。昨日は画像だけだったから確信なかったけど、これだけ近くで見たら間違いないよ。ねえ、日高くん。
日高日高ってうちの学校の2年の日高が
Yes, exactly who Kaito means.
そう、ミッチーならわかるよね。
Let me guess. He can't tell. That answers my question. Michi squints his eyes as he gazes carefully at Pleiades. He eventually turns and starts laughing at me.
日高がこんなところにいるわけないだろうに。アホだな、ヤシオは。
Goober. That's the exact same way that Akio reacted yesterday. Am I being punked? To... Like the show? I have never actually seen the show Punked. But I have known of it for, God, ages now. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that where Dax Shepard is known from? If I'm remembering that correctly. Anyway. But why?
カイ、もしかして緊張しすぎでテンパってる？わかるよ。うちもさ、さっきから手がすごく震えてるもん。でもお願い、落ち着いて。ね。飴、もう一個持ってくればよかったね。
And you don't have any more. That might be a problem. I mean, that helps Kaito calm down. That's what helped him last time. For some reason, Akio's pitying me. For good reason.
カイにいいこと教えてあげる。顔に仮面をつけてる人は高貴な身分の人しかいないんだよ。
Not necessarily, Akiho. What in the world is this jobber saying? Jobber?
いいから試合に集中した方がいいぞ、ヤシオ。受験と同じだ。これ豆知識な。
I can't really take his pro tip seriously. I don't know about that. And what in the world is this crappy advisor talking about? I'm just about done with all this. Kaito's starting to lose it, it sounds like.
ねえねえ、日高くん。プレアデスだかなんだか知らないけどさ、そんなくだらない格好してないで、ちょっとそのマスク取ってみてくれない？
おーっと、中央種子島高校ロボ部がなんとチャンピオン相手に挑発だ。
That's not exactly a taunt.
これはチャンピオン、切れていいぞ。
私は日高などではない。
Yes, you are.
ミスタープレアデスだ。
I can totally tell that he's a little embarrassed. I mean, from his reaction before. Oh, yeah. He's really pushing it. This whole thing is like school play quality.
こんな茶番に付き合えって？アキちゃんやミッチーも俺のこと騙してるの？
I don't think they are, Kaito.
騙す？
No, she's not. Akiho's a horrible liar. Which means... she seriously doesn't notice?
まあ別に何でもいいんだけど。たださ、島での日高くんとはずいぶんキャラ違わない？
Yeah. Oh my god. That's what makes this so funny, too. It's like, he's, like I said, so straight-laced that this is a whole different side to him that I was not expecting.
何のことかわからない。
Yes, you do. Doesn't look like I'm getting through to him. I understand. I don't want my focus broken by something this dumb either. If this is how he wants to do things, fine. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my
両
guest.
者準備して。
I wonder what his robot looks like.